Welcome back to Mod&Motor, where raw muscle, steel attitude, and engine roars take the spotlight. Today, we travel back to 1980, to a car that never played by the rules. While the muscle car wars of the late 60s had started to cool, Dodge still had one last growl left, the 1980 Dodge Coronet RT. Now, before we dive under the hood, let's set the scene. It's the dawn of a new decade. The world is moving toward practicality, fuel efficiency, and regulations. But Dodge wanted to squeeze just a little more thunder out of the streets. And they did that with the Coronet RT, a final punch in the muscle car era before it went quiet for a while. Visually, this car means business. The body is sharp and square, with clean muscle lines and an intimidating stance. Chrome bumpers, flared wheel arches, and that iconic wide front grille give it a commanding road presence. It's not flashy. It's brutal. It's a car that doesn't need to scream, it growls. Pop the hood, and you find the real soul of the Coronet RT. Most of these were equipped with a 360 cubic inch V8, but if you were lucky, and if you knew the right dealer, you could spec it with a 400 or even a 440 Magnum. That's over 7.2 liters of pure American grunt, pushing out up to 375 horsepower, at a time when other companies were detuning everything into the ground. Start it up and the exhaust note says everything. Deep, throaty, unapologetic. It idles like it's daring you to touch the pedal. And once you do, it launches forward with old-school torque that pins you to the seat. There's no traction control, no driving modes, no sensors. Just your foot, the carburetor, and the sound of tires clawing at the pavement. The RT badge wasn't just for show. Road track meant something back then. You got a beefed-up suspension, firmer shocks, better handling, and a heavy-duty rear axle. Sure, it wasn't built for winding mountain roads like a European coupe, but point it down a straight highway and it felt like a land rocket. Raw, wild, and alive. Inside, the Coronet RT was classic Mopar, no nonsense. Bench seats or buckets depending on trim, simple analog gauges, and a steering wheel that felt like a ship helm. You didn't buy this car for tech. You bought it for torque. It was a driver's car in the purest sense, rough around the edges, a little angry, and full of personality. But here's the truth, by 1980, the Coronet was on borrowed time. Emissions regulations were tightening, insurance premiums were sky high, and the golden era of muscle cars was coming to a close. The Coronet RT quietly bowed out not long after, making this version one of the last true muscle bruisers before the segment faded into quiet sedans and compact cars. Today, finding a clean 1980 Dodge Coronet RT is like discovering a fossil of horsepower past. Rare, underrated, and incredibly cool. It represents the end of an era, a machine built for passion, not numbers. A car with a purpose, and no apologies. If you ever get behind the wheel of one, you'll know instantly, it's not just another old Dodge. It's a rolling statement, a last stand for those who believe that driving should be felt in your chest, not filtered through software. This is Mod&Motor. If the rumble of a forgotten muscle legend still makes your heart race, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and drop a comment. Which classic RT would you resurrect today? Until next time, keep it loud, keep it classic.